right, sneaker fam, the eagle has landed. I've been stressing so bad over this pair of shoes, and I can't wait to get these open, so let's get into it. Our sneaker fam, so like I said, the eagle has landed, and I've been stressing about this shoe ever since I got the crazy W. So, they originally, I thought they were supposed to come Monday, and then I looked a little bit closer. I don't know if things changed, but the more I looked at them, the UPS app said that they weren't going to come until the 1st. They shipped out Friday, and then for like 3 or 4 days, they literally didn't move. But they're here now, so thankfully. So if you guys know, bam, here we go with the crazy Travis Scott box. Man, I can't believe that I hit on the Travis Scott app or the site. Super crazy. Seems like there's very few W's that are going out. This sleeve is absolutely sick. So this is the Travis Scott and Fragments collab, size 12 right there. So let's take a look at these bad boys. So here we go, and I know these are going to probably be wrapped up like sandwiches, so I'm just trying to be careful with the paper. And yes, of course they are. So we're going to take a look at both pairs because your boy is super excited. Are they wrapped up together in one piece of paper? No, I have the second piece of paper wrapped up inside of the shoes. So this is not my first pair of Travis Scotts. As you guys know, I have some of the lesser desirable Travis Scotts. This is my second Travis Scott one low. I'm just going to set this to the side. The first one was the Phantoms, and I hit that on sneakers, and you guys should know that story by now, but I had to sell that pair because we needed a new hot water heater, and so your boy had to turn around and sell it. I'm gonna throw a little link in here somewhere throughout the video to show you that the review and the story with GOAT. So I hate GOAT for the most part, especially when it came to selling them, but yeah, so this is the second Travis Scott one low to ever hit the collection, and I'm pretty sure this one's going to stay in the collection, and we're going to talk about it. But man, look at the details on this shoe. This shoe is absolutely sick. These little extra laces at the end are pretty crazy. They are not knotted. They're literally just looped around. This sail swoosh on the inside is sick. Comes with 3 extra laces, so we got a cream, a blue, and a pink. So we're gonna just stuff those in there, and this shoe is just crazy, man. This one is different than the other one. It's got the pink in it, and man, I will tell you, the leather quality on this pair is second to none. I would say probably the only shoe that I have in my collection that rivals the quality of this pair is the Union one. So you guys are going to know that the Union collabs, any collab shoe is usually going to get the best materials. There's the back of the shoe right there. And wow, wow, wow. This pair is super sick, you guys. This is an amazing pair of shoes. Just the quality is second to none. You know, oof, that new shoe smell. Got pink insoles in here. This pair is just super nice. And like I said, I've just been stressing just because this is the most hype shoe that I've ever had in my collection. Resale for this shoe is off the charts right now. It has gone down since people have pairs in hand, which is to be expected. Anytime you have pairs, like usually the day of release or shortly after the actual release time and people take their L's, is when the price shoots to the moon. So anybody that has early pairs are usually the ones that benefit from that, because you can offload your pair at the highest price. So at one point, this shoe was touching right around over $2,000 in my size 12. But like I said, to be expected, Resale has dropped to right around 16, almost 1700. So, you know, this is one of the more hyped ones. Again, this little symbol on the back is what makes that thing so much more desirable than the Travis Scott alone. If you look at some of the latest Travis Scott One Low pairs, they have not been doing well. The velvet brown pair is right around 400, which, I mean, if you hit for retail, that's cool. You're still doubling your money. But compared to the OG Fragments, Travis Scott, Fragment Travis Scott One Lows, those are like $2,000 right now, I think, maybe a little bit over. So when you're comparing those types of prices, but some of the details, man, the Fragments lettering on the inside of the shoe is just a crazy little detail. I do like this white swoosh in here. It kind of breaks it up from the blue, so you kind of get the contrast here. So cream midsole, blue outsole, your typical Jordan 1. One of the ways you can tell if something is fake, especially a Jordan 1, is usually these soles are super duper squishy. These ones are good to go. Obviously, they came from the Travis Scott site itself. Haven't heard of anybody's pairs getting messed with or not showing up. And obviously, like I said, I've been stressing ever since I hit this, and especially when I saw that the shipping, they shipped out Friday. And I definitely panicked when I saw a December 1st arrival date. So your boy is happy that this is now off of my plate, and they have landed safe and sound in the Senior Sneakers collection. So excited about that, and I'm glad that I can bring this video to you guys. I can't wait to throw these in a box up there, man. But you know, you always have to have decisions, right? You know, if I were to turn around and sell this shoe, I would basically get all of my sneaker fund money tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, sell this shoe, turn around and get every penny that I would get for the entire year already. So that's a tough choice. I also have somebody that's already offering a pretty sick trade. So there is that possibility. But for right now, these are staying in the collection just because your boy needs a Travis Scott One Low in the collection. So these are here. They're here to stay for now, unless I get an overwhelming trade or an overwhelming offer to grab these. I do have a bit of bad news for you guys. So I'm just going to just leave these right here. Do have a bit of bad news. I was planning on filming a mall vlog, pickup vlog for Friday, and now I can't do that. The shoe that I have to go pick up on Friday, if you guys know what I'm talking about, you know what shoe is coming out on Friday. Yeah, I have till 2 to pick my pair up, and I have to work till 3, so that's not going to work. I am going to see if maybe 2 of the boys will go pick them up for me and maybe do a vlog. But I will come home, open the box, and review the shoe and explain why I had to have the shoe. And the day of recording this video, I also hit a little sleeper restock. And I'm super excited about that pair coming in. Obviously, it doesn't have anywhere near the hype that this pair nor the pair coming out Friday has, but I'm excited to have it. It's a shoe that I've been dying to have in my collection for a couple years now, and I got an alert through the Unboxed app, which is how I keep track of every shoe that I have in my collection, and got a notification. Usually they're a little slow, right? Like, if you use the Unboxed app, this is not sponsored by them, by the way. But if you use the Unboxed app, sometimes they'll give you notifications when there's restocks. I have seen, for the most parts, that when I get a notification, usually because I wear a size 12, a lot of the stock is already gone. So I got the notification. I clicked the link, sent me to the website that was dropping and restocking the pair, and there were tons of pairs available. So at the price point for 110, I think it was like 142 with shipping. So shipping was a little bit astronomical, but for the price and the shoe, I was willing to do it. So looks like your boy is probably going to be done for the year. So we're going to have a lot of content coming, a lot of how to style. Rocking the fit today. Grabbed a new pair of sweats the other day from a Hibbett. Definitely want to go do a video there because they just popped up a new Hibbett really close to my house, actually. The other one was like in Lima, Ohio, which means I had to drive like 2 hours just to go pick up a pair of shoes from the Hibbett. That's the closest to me. So it would probably be better to head to Detroit, I would think, sometimes. But usually when you click with the store that's closest, Lima is the one that pops up. So don't have to worry about that now, because now there's one in Holland, Ohio, which is really, really close to where I live. And so we're probably going to go in there, because the store is pretty sick. They have some pretty killer fits in there, too. That's where I picked up the camouflage sweats that you guys saw in the video. They're Jordan brand, Realtree camo. I feel like I probably could have gone down to a large, so I grabbed an extra large, but I feel like I could have possibly gone down to a large. But the baggy camo is kind of in right now. So I will show you guys a full fit pick right over here. You guys let me know what you think. Do you want to see some of that in the community tab? Because I've been trying to wear my shoes more. Been taking more fit pick videos or pictures. So let me know. Do you want to see something like that in the community tab? So let me know. Comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if this is your first time here. Hit that thumbs up. Help push this video out to more people. Help the sneaker family grow. And what are your thoughts on the Travis Scotts? I heard as soon as these dropped, I heard a lot of YouTubers, almost every YouTuber, sneaker YouTuber out there was crying and complaining about this drop. But listen, man, there's only one drop I really, really complained about, and that was the Lost and Founds. This drop, I feel like anytime you're on the Travis Scott site, I think that I feel like they usually do a fairly decent job of bot protection. The puzzle piece that you had to move to get to these was pretty cool. But, you know, when it comes to Travis Scott, man, you can't have your hopes up too high. It's not like something you can just go in and feel like, oh, I feel real confident that I'm going to grab this shoe like Friday. Anybody wants the shoe that's coming out on Friday, should be real easy for you to get your hands on that shoe if you just put in a little legwork and hit up your local stores. So I already have my pair secured. Not really going for any more. Don't need to double up. Don't need to have a total and complete relive the experience from the military blues that I ended up like 4 pairs of, and yeah, that was bad. And that price kind of really plummeted. So just gonna stick with the one, and that's all I need. So I will catch you guys on Friday, regardless of what that looks like. You're either gonna get an unboxing or a partial mall vlog pickup from the boys, and then me reviewing the shoe. So you're gonna get a video Friday one way or the other. But unfortunately, your boy has to work and can't get off on time. Checked with JD Sports today. They told me that I have till 2 p.m. and anything after that is first come, first serve. And I'm super afraid that if I wait, size 12 will be cooked before I get there, probably closer to 4. So not going to risk it. Going to have somebody go pick up my pair for me. So catch you guys then. See you guys on Friday. Let me know what you think about these. Maybe we'll do a more in-depth review over by the sneaker wall, and I will catch you guys later. See you Friday. Hope you guys have an amazing Thanksgiving. Enjoy time with friends and family. I hope you guys have a great time doing that. Don't eat too much turkey though, because then you'll get too sleepy. But remember, guys, like I always say, your sneakers are made to be worn, so wear them. Senior out.